Assalamu alaikum guys. I hope you're doing well. I just thought that I will quickly go over the comprehension passage with you guys so that it helps you during the test. I am on activity book page number 64, and you people should also open up your books and you should read along. You should listen, put your fingers on the words and listen as I read. Okay, by the way, the first question that they have given to you is right over here. How many times can you find the word boat or houseboat in this text in 1 minute? You do not have to attempt this question, okay? Do not waste time attempting this question. It is not part of your test. Houseboats. Oh, and before I start, I want to point out that this is an explanatory text like the ones that we have been doing in class. So as you can see, there are different headings and then different explanations given under those headings. Houseboats. All around the world, people live in structures that are not buildings. Some people live in houseboats. A houseboat is a boat that has been changed a bit to allow people to live in it. In Kerala, in southern India, houseboats are about 18 to 21 meters, 60 to 70 feet long. They are slow moving barges that were used to carry rice and spices. Barges means that they were the type of boats that had these flat bottoms and they were long boats, and they were mainly used to carry goods. Barges are boats that are used to carry goods and products rather than people. But then people started living on them, and that is how they became houseboats, and that is the next sentence. It took a long time for the boat to make a voyage, so the family had to live in the boat too. A voyage is a long journey which is usually carried out at sea. Floating village. A place called Aberdeen is one of the most important fishing ports in Hong Kong. The island of Hong Kong is very crowded, so for over 100 years, fishermen have been living on their fishing boats or junks in the port. Over 6,000 people live in 600 junks in Aberdeen Floating Village. Now let's move on to page number 65. Canal life. Canals are rivers made by people. Can you guys think of a canal that you might have seen? In Lahore, we have a canal here. Canals are like roads in the city of Amsterdam in Holland. Canals are like roads in the city of Amsterdam mean that they must be used as a mode of transport as well. That's not the case in Lahore, right? We don't see that happening. In our canal over here. Canals are like roads in the city of Amsterdam in Holland. So some people live on houseboats on the canals. Some houseboats are even hotels. The houseboats usually have gardens on them. They are big enough to have up to 3 bedrooms. Okay guys, now I'll go through the questions once. You have question number 1 to 7 all written on page number 65, and you have to attempt all of them. Why did people in Kerala start living on boats? Question number 2. Why is it so hard to find somewhere to live in Hong Kong? Question number 3. Who lives in the floating village? Question number 4. What is another word for Hong Kong fishing boats? Number 5. What is a canal? Number 6. What are houseboats in Amsterdam like? And number 7. Cross out the word that is not a boat. These are the words that have been given to you, and you have to cross out the word that is not a type of boat. Barge, port, junk, houseboat. So that's it, and the tip that I always give you whenever we do a comprehension, even in class, is that please remember all the answers to the questions are always present right in the text. So read carefully and find your answers. Good luck. Oh, and yeah, the sentences, by the way, the sentences are of these words: allow, slow moving, and floating. So these words are present in the passage, and I want you guys to know that you can change the tense of the word. That means the word allow can be used as allowing, it can be used as allowed. Similarly, the word floating can also be used as float or floated. Okay, so good luck, guys.